Yeah, that's pretty loud. Let me know how the audio is, guys, if I need to turn it down. Oh, so they're already showing some games. Yeah, I figured Doom would be included in there. Or anything like that. Obviously, Doom was going to be in there no matter what, because they kind of showed that off a long time ago and then never did anything with it. That's Team Ninja. DOA? It's either a new Ninja Gaiden or it's a new DOA game. Oh, come on. Don't screw with me.
こんにちは、超えてくもゲームスチーム忍者の安田文彦です。今日は皆様にチーム忍者が長く大切にしてきたアクションシリーズの新情報を発表できる機会をいただけてとても嬉しく思います。早速ですが、こちらをご覧ください。
Ninja Gaiden 4. It's Ninja Gaiden 4, isn't it?
Several years ago, the Dark Dragon, youngest of the divine dragon gods,
Yes!
wreaked havoc across the world. The plot was ultimately thwarted through the efforts of a sole ninja. However, the Dark Dragon's husk remained, and from this husk fell an endless downpour of cursed rain. The abandoned Tokyo continues its struggle against chaos to this day.
Infiltrated the facility.
That don't look like Ryu.
Commencing mission.
Platinum Games? Really? Oh, I mean, this is Ninja Gaiden, baby. Oh, wait, that Ryu?
No escape.
Why does it sound like Dan Southworth? It sounds like Virgil. God damn. Leave it to Platinum to do an action game, man. God damn. So they talked about the Dark Dragon. So is this like the one where the blade came from? Because Ryu's not known as the Dark Dragon. Give it up to Team Ninja and Platinum. They make characters that look fucking amazing. Oh my god.
Ryu Hayabusa.
Whatever your clan is plotting, it ends here.
So yeah, we get to play as Ryu. He's back, baby. He's back. We got fiends.
Back off, Hayabusa. I will execute my mission.
Ninja Gaiden 4! 4-time, baby! 4th! Ooh!
世界中の町人の皆さん、10年以上大変お待たせしました。最強の忍者となり、容赦なく襲い来る敵に挑むハイスペースアクション。
Oh, God.
最新作として忍者ガイデン4を発表させていただきました。本作はプラチナゲームズさんとの協業で開発を進めています。
I love it. Collaborating with Platinum is one of the best things you can do.
言うまでもなく、ベヨネッタやニアオートマタなど素晴らしいアクションタイトルを生み出してこられました。忍者ガイデン4というタイトルを10年以上の時を超えて新たに皆様にお届けするにあたり、
Yeah, it's been like it has been over a decade since we got one.
新たな世界を新主人公であるもう一人の
With a new Master Ninja protagonist. Okay, alright.
制作することにしました。
You don't need it. By the way, guys, can you hear my voice all right? Is the voiceover is the volume not too loud on the game or the stream? Oh, Ryu's armor is fucking high tech as shit now. So the Dark Dragon is back in some way, because you had the Dark Dragon blade.
黒竜がまだ生きている証であり、雨が止まない限り東京に安寧は訪れません。
God, these bosses are fucking epic. Raven. Oh, so he's a rival to Hayabusa. Okay. Oh, dude, this fucking Sonic the Hedgehog rail grinding.
これまで忍者ガイデンシリーズで描かれてきたダークでハードな世界観は継承し、そこにさらに危機を感じさせる要素として呪いやより混沌とした景観のデザインを取り入れています。ステージプレイ中に街が呪いの影響を受け、ビルは崩れ、道は歪み。
This is so dope, dude.
舞台となる東京はとある出来事によって街全体が崩壊し、魔族や
Dude, I love my fucking action games, and you got the two best businesses in the business making it. Oh my god.
前作より立体的に自由度の増した危険に満ちたステージを忍具やシリーズおなじみの体術など忍者アクションを駆使して乗り越えていくことになります。
He had a grappling hook.
レールアクション、スイングアクションなどのダイナミックで爽快なシチュエーションを多く追加しました。
That's so dope, man. But this is Ninja Gaiden right here. This is great. Oh my god, he looks dope as shit.
新しい主人公のヤクモは竜ハヤブサに次ぐ新たな町人です。彼にはまだ若さも残っていますが、
I like the new guy's look.
天才忍者でもあり、忍者ガイデンシリーズにおける忍者
They
の
designed him to be.
竜と肩を並べる次世代の町人たり得る人物としてデザインしています。
So Ninja Sonic and Shadow, essentially, yeah, Baz. Essentially.
そんなヤクモの前に立ちふさがるのは荒れ果てた東京の治安維持組織であり、黒竜の封印を守る竜神島や現世に蔓延する人ならざる者妖魔、そしてもちろんシリーズおなじみの魔人も登場します。また現時点では公開していませんが、新たなキャラクターやシリーズファンの方に喜んでいただける人物も登場しますので、続報にご期待ください。
That's dope.
従来のシリーズからバトルスピードをさらに加速させ、
Like, I'm not trying to sound greedy. I really do hope there's more. I hope a lot of returning characters come back, like Ayane, Kasume, Rachel, Momiji. Oh, it's fucking dope, man. Bloodbind Ninjutsu. God, this fucking art style is insane.
一撃必殺の攻撃となっており、多勢に無勢の状態が長く続く戦況を一気に覆すことができます。もちろん1対1の戦闘における比率機も健在です。プレイヤー同様、敵もガードや回避をしてくるため、緊張感のあるフェアな戦闘を味わうことができます。敵の動きをしっかりと捉えながら、一瞬の隙を逃さずに攻撃を仕掛けていくことが重要です。
Nice. So they're like, it's just they found a way to evolve Ninja Gaiden. Like, that seems great.
特にアクションに関しては手触り、バランス調整など細部にわたり日々議論させていただき、会社の垣根を越えた密なやり取りをさせていただいています。本作の主人公であるヤクモは竜とは一味違うアクションを有していますが、
God, this is so cool.
しっかりと忍者ガイデンらしさを感じていただける。
Yeah, I mean, you can't have him play the same as Ryu. Like, keep him similar to like get new people adjusted and old fans adjusted, but he has to play different, and he does. Because that's how it was when you played as the Ninja Girls. They were all different.
滅却、絶技などを絡めた抑揚あるスピーディーな攻防などは
Glad they're keeping ultimate techniques and obliteration ones.
ヤクモと竜ハヤブサはそれぞれがかなり異なる個性的な遊び心地になっていますので、
God damn, man.
楽しむことができるようになっています。
Fucking A. This is. See, this doesn't look photorealistic either. Like, to me, this looks still very Ninja Gaiden-like.
忍者ガイデンシリーズに色濃く残っている歯ごたえやグレードの高いアクション体験の継承。
Like, there's a sense like it's not real life. This is like futuristic shit, like Neo Tokyo, like, you know, cyberpunk kind of thing, right?
正当続編を作り上げるべく 総力を挙げて開発を進めております。
容赦ない敵とのいかなる攻防にもフェアに戦える手触りをヤクモでも目指しています。皆様に進化した忍者ガイデンを触っていただける日を楽しみにしています。
シリーズファン
God, man.
忍者ガイデンを初めてプレイする方でも存分に
This is just what I've wanted in games, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Chai, you sick? Oh, that sucks, dude. Yeah, no. New Ninja Gaiden 4.
ついに発表することができて非常に嬉しく思います。2025年秋に本作を皆様にお届けできる。
Wow, it's coming out this fucking year. The fact that this thing was not leaked at all, holy shit. That's nuts.
さて、本日お伝えしたい発表はそれだけ
More
ではありません。
characters, right?
こちらをご覧ください。
More characters, I bet. Oh, fuck. Is this a Ninja Gaiden 2 remake? Black Spiders. It's a fucking remake. Whoa, what the fuck is God, I gotta go back and play Ninja Gaiden 2 because I didn't care for it that much when it first came out. I liked it, but oh my fucking God.
My path leads through the land of the dead.
Oh my God, the feet. Volf, that motherfucker. Oh my. This is insane, dude. How the fuck is this real right now? Ninja Gaiden 2. Black? Really? They're going with that? Has it really been 2008? Fuck, man. Oh my God. Yeah, this game, it got like a re-release on PlayStation as Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2. Yes, the girls are back too. Oh my fucking God. This is absolute peak gaming.
忍者ガイデンシリーズを長年応援いただいている皆様はもちろんのこと、本日忍者ガイデンを知っていただいた皆様も忍者ガイデン4の発売前にぜひ本作をお楽しみください。
Wait, did it say it's coming?
今年はチーム忍者創立30周年の節目であり、本日発表させて
And we're also getting another Ninja Gaiden game this year too.
2025年は忍者の年、イヤーオブザ忍者となります。ぜひ忍者ガイデンシリーズの展開にご注目ください。
Remember, there's another company working on a side scroller. It is, oh my fuck, 3 Ninja Gaidens. Wishlist today. What about Ninja Gaiden 2 Black? Was there a release date for Black 2? Play today? What? Actually, Proxy, that was the first announcement. That was the first announcement.
Hi, and welcome to Compulsion Games here in Montreal, Canada. At our studio, we care about world building, and we treat the setting almost like a character of its own. From the magical noir of contrast to the alternate history of We Happy Few, we draw inspiration from the landscape to shape mood, drama, and intrigue. For South of Midnight, our third-person action-adventure game, the story and characters bring a folkloric Deep South to life.
I'm getting Fable vibes off this. Anybody else getting Fable vibes off this?
Fantasy twist. So while our protagonist Hazel is at the forefront of our story, it's the macabre elements and larger-than-life creatures that will leave a mark on her journey and growth.
This is giving me Devil May Cry vibes. I don't know about you guys, but I'm getting serious vibes from DMC there.
It is really picking up out there. Did you pack everything?
Mama, this ain't my first hurricane. I know what to do.
As long as you didn't forget the
Flashlights and batteries.
Oh, should we got 5 minutes? Let's go.
Yeah, Baz, let me know what's going on Game Pass.
Speak on it.
I said we wouldn't be rushed if you didn't waste all that time at the shelter.
Now, you want to bring this up right now.
I'm just saying.
Hazel, please.
We might need some help. I might need some help. While you're out helping everybody else.
Hazel!
Hazel may start her journey as a typical 19-year-old, but disastrous events will push her into a dark,
So it's like
magical world where
it's like Fable meets Devil May Cry meets Life is Strange
that redefines her trajectory in life.
kind of stuff.
The land itself chooses Hazel as a weaver. Someone who can see beyond the surface and tap into a deeper reality, the grand tapestry. Weavers can see the fabric binding our world, connecting people, nature, and echoes of the past.
Keep those hands to yourself.
Hazel can perceive both the mystical strands and stigmas in the world.
So Ninja Gaiden, Sigma 2, Master Collection, and 3 are all... Jesus Christ! They're all on Game Pass? I mean, I figured the collection would be.
The world gradually shifts into the surreal, revealing that creatures from the old folktales actually exist.
You up here, my salvation.
Among them is good old Catfish, the storyteller who becomes both the guide and companion to Hazel across the game.
It ain't every day I hear about a new weaver such as yourself. Would you kindly do your weaver thing and help me down?
Meeting Catfish marks the true beginning of Hazel's journey. All of Hazel's arsenal and powers are designed around textile crafting and traditional spinning wheels. Her weapons include a spindle, 2 weaving hooks, and a distaff. Her magic abilities manifest with supernatural lace-like patterns, blending the traditional craft with mystical elements. Hazel engages with the world through a variety of movement abilities.
Yeah, this looks pretty interesting.
Also help Hazel progress on a journey.
As her journey unfolds,
See, like, that's kind of cool that they give a character so many options to have mobility and traverse stuff. Like, that's really dope.
and confront adversaries.
Combat is about understanding and adapting to different enemy archetypes.
I don't think everybody's going to like this game, I'll tell you that much, but I can definitely say that this is going to be a good game.
These haints trap Hazel in combat until she unravels them, destroying them.
Trapped in combat. So yeah, like it's like Devil May Cry combat. Yeah.
Each haint has its own unique moveset, strengths, and weaknesses that you'll need to learn and adapt to. For example, the slug burrows on the ground and unleashes devastating strikes from afar, while the Ravager closes the distance with chilling speed. Hazel can counter these threats with agile melee abilities to execute powerful combos.
She does have good, and like that's the thing, for a game like this, you need mobility. That's one of the reasons why I never liked the Soul games that much, because mobility wasn't really a thing in the games, in my personal opinion. They're called action games, but my idea of an action game is like what Ninja Gaiden does, how you actually have really good mobility and you don't feel like you're stunted. Like even early Devil May Cry games were like that.
Timing is everything. Pull distant enemies close to start melee combos, push them back to interrupt and stun their attack. Then press the advantage with follow-up strikes. Spells interact uniquely with each enemy type, creating dynamic combat scenarios, especially when facing multiple types of opponents at the same time. Once near death, enemies can be unraveled, breaking their core and setting them free of their corruption, which has the added benefit of providing health boosts and reducing ability cooldowns. If you play your combos right, you can enhance Hazel's combat readiness and keep on chaining her abilities. As Hazel progresses in the game, she unlocks new moves and improved abilities, and you'll have to decide which areas to prioritize. The upgrades will change how you approach combat, like enhancing area of effect attacks, or refining push and pull skills to improve precision and make them feel more rewarding. The combat system is fast and responsive, built around chaining attacks, landing precise strikes, and unraveling enemies.
You mind if I take a look around?
You can see every place old Molly terrorized and more. Now for the low, low price of $1.
In Hazel's search for her mother, you'll explore multiple regions, each ruled by a mythical creature with their own Southern Gothic history. You'll gradually uncover the backstories of these beings, once human or animal, who were transformed by tragedy, their secrets waiting to be discovered.
Damn, that gator's missing a snout.
Heals these creatures, fragments of haunted memories. We call these echoes, which reveal the creature's past. Hazel must experience these echoes before she can mend them.
What kind of person would do that to someone?
We design each region to reflect the creature that's been doomed to wander it. From the atmospheric environment to unique music themes composed for each one. While not all encounters lead to direct combat, Hazel will need to face mythical creatures in epic confrontation before she can heal them. Our boss encounters and gameplay sequences also reflects the uniqueness of each creature, with distinct mechanics that center around a specific thematic.
Now it's just getting to be God of War level type shit.
As the encounters progress, the musical theme builds up, cranking the tension alongside the fight. Whether it's Two-Toed Tom or hugging Molly, each of these larger-than-life creatures is inspired by Southern folklore and lead to climactic battles.
Oh yeah, Prince of Persia. That's the other one, yeah.
South of Midnight unfolds as a hero's journey, and as Hazel, you'll travel through a tapestry of Southern-inspired landscapes. From abysmal swamps to flooded farmlands to the Appalachian peaks.
Artistically, this game is fucking beautiful.
In our magical South, decaying buildings reclaimed by nature stand moments away from a hungry Rugal. And as Hazel delves deeper, reality bends ever more toward the fantasy.
Yo, Cinnabon, what's going on?
The history,
Welcome.
landscape, and folklore of the American Deep South.
All right, Proxy, take care. Thanks for stopping by, dude.
Infuse the game with thoughtful details and environmental storytelling, like our bottle trees and haint blue porches, which are said to ward off evil spirits. The way to the past emerges as central themes, which you can see through old abandoned buildings and businesses struggling to survive. As you explore, you'll meet locals who stayed behind even in the face of a hurricane.
So I'm the last person left here. All those damn haints. This part of the river's filthy with them.
Artistically, we're staying true to our moody compulsion signature style. But this time, we're using a handcrafted approach inspired by stop-motion animation, which allows our team to bring a distinct personality and tone into every prop and character.
I know a lot of people are not going to like the stop motion thing, but as someone who grew up with stop motion, this is pretty good.
Freedom to reimagine these creatures and their stories, to adapt how they look, and to craft our own version of a fantastical Deep South.
At Compulsion Games, we love to craft around central themes. We're lucky to have talent across all our disciplines that collaborate to give South of Midnight such a unique personality. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive into South of Midnight. We're thrilled to announce that the game will launch on April 8th, and pre-orders are now available on Xbox and Steam.
Oh, April of this year, nice. Doom. I want to see Doom. I don't care about this. Go to Doom. Doom.
Bonjour everyone. We are Sunfall Interactive and welcome to our manor. We are a small studio based in Montpellier, France, working on our first game, Clair Obscur Expedition 33. It's a turn-based RPG set in a fantasy version of late 19th century Belle Epoque France.
Here we are.
Our grand adventure in game development actually started as a solo passion project. I wanted to create something like the JRPGs with turn-based combat I grew up with and loved, but that fully leveraged the latest tech, refreshed the genre with new features, and took place in a compelling world. I knew I needed help to realize my dream. First, I turned to a programmer I knew would get it.
Guillaume and I started trading ideas right away, and that quickly turned into trading files back and forth. Soon, I was creating the first prototypes of the reactive turn-based system, combining real-time offense and defense elements and a cinematic battle camera system. Things really clicked when we tested the first version of those features. We felt we had something both challenging and fun.
As Tom and I went back and forth and iterated on game elements, a vision started to come together, and I shared it with an old friend from university.
Guillaume and I are both passionate gamers, and when he described the project, I quit my job the following week and joined the team without hesitation.
Yeah, go out with a bang with Doom.
Video games, success always starts with a strong creative vision. And we had that, defined by 3 core elements. A story with great emotional depth, gameplay that innovates on the classics we love, and a world that is completely original, beautiful, and immersive. We founded Central Interactive on these tenets. A group of friends with a shared vision and the drive to make something great.
This too is your legacy.
Core to every great RPG is a compelling story. And Guillaume and I spent 4 years intensively developing and refining ours. And that started with the hook. 67 years ago, a massive slumbering paintress and a monolith appeared with no warning. Once a year, the paintress wakes and paints a number on her monolith, and everyone who has passed that age is erased. Every year,
Damn.
the number ticks down, and everyone dies younger and younger.
So it's like Logan's Run. You hit a certain age and they come for you and they kill you.
Final breath, but none have ever returned. Our story follows Expedition 33.
Expeditioners, we honor your dedication.
Guillaume and I knew early on that we didn't want to focus on good versus evil. What's interesting to us are people who, yes, are flawed, but who care deeply about each other. And conflicts arise because they have different perspectives on what needs to be done.
I'm sorry about Adia.
We wanted our story to feel dark and mature, with adult characters who feel like real people with real experiences.
I'm always missing something that everyone else just gets.
The heart of the story is about overcoming an existential threat while struggling with loss and grief. And it's rooted in the characters' relationships, both to each other and to themselves.
What are we gonna do, huh? Tell me. What are we gonna do?
In a world like this, how does one stay hopeful or make peace with their fate? What duty do we owe to each other or to ourselves? These questions are deeply personal to me, and they permeate the story behind the story.
Know that Lumiere fights with you. Tomorrow comes Expedition 33.
The characters all have their own motivations and perspectives. Gustave and Lune are deeply invested in the expedition, even if they fight all the time. To them, the mission is tied not only to their family, it's central to their identity and purpose.
Protocol doesn't cover every contingency. You know that.
Contrast that with Ciel, whose darkest days have already happened.
What are the stars whispering to you? Actually, I'm the one whispering to them.
Ooh, mysterious.
Dad and I used to do.
And Maëlle, who cares more about really living her life, not just living longer.
Gustav, are you real?
It's not all dark, though. Along the way, they meet various colorful NPCs and recruit Monoko, who is a friendly but kinda bloodthirsty philosopher and a fully playable character. He has a really cool battle mechanic where he can turn into the enemies he defeats.
What are you doing?
Just need the foot. Aha!
He's very, very old and has seen many expeditions come and go. He is a jest troll, which are a group of playful beings who view battle as a form of meditation. They're fun and sort of ridiculous. You'll meet Monoko and many other jest trolls across the game. And of course, there is Esquier, who is one of the oldest and lore-wise the most powerful creatures in the verse.
Esquier is that powerful?
He will be your mount and help you travel to secret corners of the world. And if you bring him back his special stones, you can unlock abilities for him to access new areas of the world and find exciting secrets.
I'm strong, but I'm not that strong.
Everyone has their own reason for joining the expedition, and each of them has their own story arc and resolution that we think players will really connect with.
It's not really for me, but it seems like an interesting concept, you know?
In addition to a strong narrative, we had a clear vision for our own take on the genre's core gameplay. Our reactive turn-based system takes the traditional turn-based battle mechanic we love and adds real-time reaction.
I'm not gonna lie, I think that's pretty cool.
Greater intensity and dynamism. During enemy turns, you can negate all damage by dodging or parrying at the right time. But balancing turn-based with real-time mechanics took a long time to get right. During initial playtests, turn-based players often found the real-time elements too hard. Some of us are still traumatized by enemies from back then.
Sounds like a skill issue.
Balancing since, and with a lot of iteration, we ultimately
As Proxy would say if he was here.
formula that we're proud of. Players who are good at real-time can take more risks, and others can counterbalance with items and strategies. A big part of that formula lies in the many ways you can customize your character. We spend a lot of time designing each character's unique mechanics and their custom skill trees. Our philosophy is making every type of playstyle viable so that everyone can have fun with how they play the game. Each character has a unique mechanic. Male switches between stances which can alternately boost defense or power. I personally like to make Mel the protector of the group, but I'm pretty much the only one at the studio who plays her that way. Most people play her as a glass cannon with Gustav's complementary skills. The characters can also equip hundreds of passive effects, which in our game are called Lumina. Every character has more than 20 unique skills in their skill tree and hundreds of passive effects they can gain through Lumina and weapons. So there are a ton of builds and playstyle to explore. Needless to say, we can't wait to see how you choose to play and what kinds of build you'll design that we probably never even imagined.
Our story is set in the French fantasy world, and I was really excited to design something unique. Every level has its own color and texture identity. For example, the Gestrel Village is an early area in the game where players can enjoy a fun break. We wanted something that feels chaotic, grungy, and toy-like. It's basically a bazaar. Everything's disorganized, chaos everywhere, huts are unsafe, built without much thought. It's a place where anyone could fight you at any point, which is pretty much what the Gestrels are like. The Gestrel Village is hidden inside the ancient sanctuary. The ideas here were forest, labyrinth, and sentinels. I designed it as a vibrant place, like an old graveyard of Gestrels, or forgotten wooden toys in a box, with two main colors, red and white. I wanted to make it feel cozy, hidden from danger, with traps and labyrinths in case enemies get in. Same process with the characters. Minoko came in a single concept. I thought of a monkey-like body, white fur with a black and red flat mask.
Ladies, could I?
Ow!
Definitely a Gestrel.
For Escape, we needed a cuddly companion to take us around the world. I thought instantly of a giant inflatable balloon and old Victorian pillows with many intricate motifs. We start with the core themes and ideas, and the visuals grow organically from there.
You know, the one thing I wish that like these devs did, you know, don't read off a script, like say it from the heart kind of thing, you know?
Rare these days. A completely 3D and navigable world map. Yes, we've got a world map. And it was a real challenge to create, both artistically and technically. And it ended up a lot bigger than we expected. You'll definitely need SK's help traveling around.
Here we go!
We're super happy with the result, though, as there's a lot of side paths and entire hidden levels. If you want to fight the toughest bosses of the game, you will have to explore. Good luck.
We've poured our hearts and souls into this game for the past 4 years. That's why we're delighted to announce that Expedition 33 launches on April 24th.
Damn!
Xbox Series X and S, and is available day one with Xbox Game Pass.
So I want to know how Game Pass works and how these companies make money by doing this. I really want to know.
We're excited to invite you into the world of Expedition 33. We are a small, passionate team. It's our debut game, and we can't wait for you to discover our story, our world, and our take on the turn-based genre. On behalf of everyone at Sunfall, thank you for joining us. Tomorrow comes.
Demain viendra.
Tomorrow comes.
Demain viendra.
Demain viendra.
Omelette du fromage. It's the only French that I know. All right, here we go, baby. Here we go. Doom, motherfucker, doom. I want that.
Hello, and welcome to Dallas, Texas, home of id Software, where more than 30 years ago, a small team of game developers helped define and set a course for first-person shooters. A lot has changed since then. But
Enough talk! I
passionate
want
as ever.
blood.
The most important value at the core of our
Did a bun.
games, innovation, craftsmanship, and performance remain a priority for us to this day.
And as you're about to see, those values are infused in every
Yeah, but they stay on Game Pass for quite a while, I feel, right?
franchise. It is an honor to work on this game, to carry on its tradition of creating all-out, groundbreaking levels of fun.
So now, we're excited to share with you a look at our most ambitious game yet. This is Doom: The Dark Ages.
That was so stupid I mouthed the words.
I can't wait to get my Doom helmet from my friend. Oh.
In Doom: The Dark Ages, you will feel like the superweapon in the center of a medieval war against hell. Set in a cinematic sci-fi fantasy world full of locations to explore, powerful weapons to unlock, and enemies to conquer. To Doom 2016. And that's given us the opportunity to reimagine every aspect of this experience. So if you're new to the franchise, then Doom: The Dark Ages will be the perfect entry point into the series. And if you're a longtime fan, then you'll be proud to see, in a lot of ways, the feel of the game is really a return to form. So
That's pretty dope.
down, starting with the combat.
Shotgun.
In Doom Eternal, you felt like a fighter jet. In Doom: The Dark Ages, you'll be an iron tank. Heavy, strong, but still
Groovy.
a grounded combat system with an emphasis on power over the acrobatics of Doom Eternal. And a balance between enemy projectiles and player movement speed that makes strafing to aim viable again. Just like in the classic Doom games. But it's not all about nostalgia. Innovation.
Yeah,
is
but
the
in
goal.
unlike classic Doom games, you can aim up and down.
It's an all-new world with new tools and new mechanics to master. Let me introduce you to the Shield Saw.
Oh, nut.
Throw.
You just Captain America with a bladed shield, and I love it.
All from one input. It's contextual. Tons of depth on a
Look at the fucking skulls being grinded into it.
to stand on its own as a unique experience. So in 2016, we asked you to run and gun. In Doom Eternal, it was jump and shoot. And in Doom: The Dark Ages, you're gonna stand and fight.
Yes. Doom, motherfucker, Doom.
Saw will give you the strength to go head to head with some of the biggest, baddest demons we've ever created at id. But that's not all. Because if you're gonna stand and fight, then you gotta have something to follow up that opening parry with. How about an iron flail?
Ah!
An electrified gauntlet.
No fucking way.
Doom spiked mace. That's right, we have 3 melee options that are part of a melee system. All on one input, complete with combos and upgrades. And it's totally awesome.
Yes!
And you can finish off the demons now with an all-new, unsynced, completely in the player's control glory kill system. From any angle, in and out, as you see fit. And it feels amazing. You'll feel unstoppable, smashing your way through the
Yes, let's go.
And that seems like a ton, but that's just 2 inputs. We got one more really important button that we haven't talked about yet. The trigger.
The trigger? Look at it. It's just a bone gun.
Right, we've saved the best for last. Doom has and always will be all about the guns. And Dark Ages has some of the most ridiculously powerful weapons.
Meaty.
Ancient. Brutal torture machines built to butcher, impale, shred the minions of hell with.
More.
That's the mission statement for the design of these never-before-seen, insanely fun-to-use tools of mayhem that only the Slayer has the power to wield.
More.
Take a look at some extended gameplay footage and see how these medieval mechanics synergize with the enemies and the environments to form.
I want to see more melee stuff, like finishers and shit. I'm gonna go to the hospital from dehydration. Baz, somebody get Baz a mop. Oh my god. The fucking boot. Oh my god. It's got a buzzsaw on its face. That's just Doom with bowling at this point.
And under the hood, for the first time in an id game, we've made our combat more approachable and flexible than ever before.
Seems like
New
it.
Difficulty system and
Woo!
sliders that will allow players to tune the speed and challenge of the game to whatever fits them best. You can slow things down or speed them up.
Oh.
All Slayers.
Oh.
With just the Slayer. We finally have for you. You've been waiting for 2 games now.
What?
To get in and pilot your very own 30-story Atlas, which is a mech.
Get the fuck out of here.
It's powerful, and you can Titan-sized demons to death with your gauntleted fists. And if that wasn't enough, we also have for you your very own fire-breathing, Gatling gun-toting cybernetic dragon.
What is this, Panzer Dragoon? What the fuck?
Even mini-bosses. The spectacle is epic. The Power Fantasy is unlike anything we've made it in, and the combat system.
I am so turned on right now.
And tons of fun. Of single-player action games expect more than just great combat to pull them through the experience. So we're excited to share with you not just the gunplay, but the world of Doom the Dark.
No, I want more gunplay. More combat. More combat.
Your hero's journey will take you to the far reaches of the Doom universe. Mysterious worlds from the Slayer's past, dark forests, dungeons, ancient hellscapes, battlefields.
I don't care. I want combat. More blood.
And through exploration, you'll be unlocking new abilities and godlike powers every step of the way. Now armed with your trusty shield saw, you're gonna cut, leap, and smash your way through environments full of secrets and treasures. There's always something new waiting to be
Doom, motherfucker, Doom.
destroyed. Now let's take a closer look at just one of the many missions you'll experience in Doom the Dark Ages. In this level, you will meet the enemy at the gates and save a city from certain destruction. Explore the medieval battlefield outside the castle walls, seeking out targets and enemy formations along the way to engage with as you see fit, with any gun you choose. Explore what is the largest play space ever in a Doom game, discovering secret caves and dungeon-like mines.
Oh, let's go.
Resources. You control the pace of the game. Where you go, who you fight, and the objectives you pursue. It's a Doom sandbox full of war and riches. Once you've broken
I am not gonna get tired of this fucking game.
because the battle isn't over yet.
Holy shit.
And the soundtrack to your epic adventures will be composed by the award-winning team at Finishing Move, providing you with a metal soundscape that's loaded with guitar.
Yeah, that's kind of the problem. No Mick Gordon and everything. A lot of people are not happy about that. Because if I remember correctly, I think they screwed Mick Gordon over.
And speaking of that legend, the story of Doom the Dark Ages, like everything else in the game, is big. It's a summer blockbuster event with everything on the line, and you are the star of the show.
Oh my god.
Coveted by your enemies and withheld from your allies. With the Slayer imprisoned at the start of our story, the balance of power between good and evil is shifting, and time is running out. It's a new story and the perfect entry point for new players. It's easier to access now as we've taken the narrative out of the codex and into the cutscenes, featuring new characters, old allies, and powerful new villains. And for returning players, it leads directly into the Doom 2016 Slayer's Testaments. It's an action story worthy of the Slayer's.
That's going to be interesting. Oh my god, look at that.
We've got 10 years of making modern Doom games together, and we've done better with every game.
The hope with all this, the goal, is to give players an experience that's as fun to play as it was to make, and make something that's good enough to become the best game id has ever made.
But that is for you to decide. When Doom the Dark Ages releases...
Yeah, it already got leaked the other day. Doom. That's so dope. That's awesome. What's left?
I cannot move.
You will feel like the superweapon in the center of a medieval war against hell.
All of Hazel's powers are designed around textile crafting.
Nut. Oh yeah, no, Baz. It was a huge thing with no Mick Gordon. I'm pretty sure like he got screwed or something like that.
Our reactive turn-based system has a real-time reaction, which gives combat greater intensity and dynamism.
Still excited for this, man. Oh, fucking Christ. Let's go. I mean, it's still not enough to win people over to Microsoft. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Oh, that's so cool. Wait, is that it? Oh, yeah, I just got a message. Hold on. Doom the Dark Ages will feature Oh, I thought that said multiplayer. It says multiple difficulty things. Okay. I thought we were going to get a multiplayer in it, which we still might. I mean, that could be a thing, too. So... Let's see, where is it? Just chatting. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, like... yeah, that's... Yeah. That was Doom. And Ninja Gaiden 4 and... 2 other games. So yeah, like that's pretty dope. Expect me to play Doom the Dark Ages for you guys on I might do it on Row because I think it'd be really cool to play that there because it's it's kind of a horror game, but I kind of want to play through Doom 2016 and then Eternal as well before May. So we'll probably play those in April. But damn, that's fucking nuts. Anything. Ninja Gaiden 4 comes out the fall of this year. We're getting, Ninja Gaiden 2 Black Play today. Like, absolutely insane. Like this is like, I mean, again, I still have my problems with Microsoft. I don't like what they've done as a company and how they've handled a lot of stuff and shut down a lot of developers. But this is some stuff right here that's really good. I'm expecting for it. So, I'm excited for it. Yeah, no, oh yeah, you're gonna yell at JJ if he doesn't let me play Doom. JJ says I can play whatever I want on the channel at this point. You know, he knows that like me and Beggy are gonna play a lot of like horror games still and shit. But yeah, no, I'm excited, man. I'm stoked for this. This is absolutely incredible. I really am just excited for these new games because, like, I don't even, I mean, Sony's kind of dropping the ball lately. I mean, you guys have heard about like what Sony did recently, where like they had a live service God of War game, then they canceled a like that MMO of Horizon Zero Dawn. And I'm not trying to shit on Horizon Zero Dawn. The first game was really good. Second one was kind of meh. Like, it's not a series that's catching on with people, and no one's going to want to play an MMO of that game. I'm sorry. Like, this, you know, for me personally, that just seems like a waste of money. Again, and this is to Microsoft, too, if they see this. Start investing in older IPs. Granted, yes, Doom is an older IP. Ninja Gaiden is an older IP, so I'm very happy about that. But ultimately, at the end of the day, you really got to start looking at your older IPs, gaming companies. Like, you know, I mean, look at what Sony has in their pocket and they're not using. And some people are like, oh, well, you know, something like Ape Escape won't like sell, and Jack and Daxter won't, because that generation's already grown up and probably doesn't play video games anymore. So nobody's going to know who they are. And it's like, nobody's going to know who a new IP character is either. So, you know, like that's, but like, you know, we're getting some good games. I don't even know what's on the board for Sony next year in terms of video games. I don't even know. Nintendo's got this year, I should say. You know, Switch 2's coming this year, so expect a lot of like great Nintendo games, I feel. But yeah, oh yeah, Okami too. Yeah, Okami and Onimusha, yeah. Yeah, so we got those games, yeah. Fuck, man, like this is awesome. Like this is just a good day for games again. Like it's not perfect, mind you. You know, it's not perfect. It's gonna, like, this is something that I feel you know, Microsoft still needs to win back people really fast and hard. Like, it's kind of like with Konami, right? People think because of Silent Hill 2, you know, Konami's back, but I think Konami still has a long way to, you know, go to winning people over. But, you know, I'm happy with Doom, happy with Ninja Gaiden. So, yeah, if I get Game Pass working on my PC, which I think I still have it on here or something like that, I think you have to like download an app for it or something like that. But either way, if Ninja Gaiden 2 Black is fully playable, we're gonna have to push back. We're gonna have to push back Pokemon to probably like Sunday or something like that, because this is big. This is huge. So, yeah, no. So, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for coming by and hanging out. Again, this was last minute. I totally forgot about this. I thought this was happening on Monday. So, yeah, I'm excited. But either way, check me out tonight, guys. I'll probably be live around like 6 or 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with, like I said, if Ninja Gaiden 2 is a full game, I'll play it tonight. I'll start playing it. Regardless, if it's not, we'll be back playing Pokemon Fire Red. And if anything, we'll be playing Pokemon Fire Red on Sunday. And also tune in on Saturday, because me and my buddy Logan are going to be playing Simpsons Hit and Run. He's been wanting to play this for a while. He got me the game. So I got everything to hook up to the older systems and shit like that. And I actually think I got the PS3. I got the stuff to hook the PS3 up to the Elgato and not have any issues. So, yeah, I'm excited for that. So thank you guys. See y'all next time. Take care. Have a good one.